Hey, they always say be number one at something.
Right.
We are the number one hosts of this show.
That's right.
No one else. Okay. The most popular ones. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 71. Hello and welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines that produce great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. Well, I'm excited about being one of the most popular ones. I always wanted to be most popular in high school.
Yeah.
But I guess that's not what we're talking about today, is
Well,
it?
we're like the most popular ones on the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are, because we're the only ones on this show. That's why we're the most popular, right?
Yeah.
Well, hey, they always say be number one at something.
Right.
We are the number one hosts of this show.
That's right.
No one else. Okay. No, actually, last time, if you joined us in episode number 70, we were talking about the Vitality oils.
Yes.
Those are the ones you can take inside, ingest. They're in the
Yes.
little white bottle.
Yes.
But they were the ones we talked about, most of the ones we talked about, I should say, were in the premium starter bundle, which
Yes.
is like the most popular collection of oils.
Right, it is.
But there are more.
Right, there are more besides the Vitality oils.
Yeah,
so there's
in that premium starter bundle.
Right,
How many
because
oils total?
12.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So, why do you think they got selected like that? Why are these the ones that you put together?
Because they're the ones that people use the most, that they love the most.
Probably the most flexibility, too. A lot of these oils have like so many different uses.
Right. So we're going to focus on applying them topically today or aromatically. So topically is like putting them on your wrists, your neck, your back, your feet. You want to keep them out of your eyes and your ears.
Yep.
Okay.
And if they're not in the white bottle, you keep them out of your mouth.
Right.
But that's what we talked about last time. Was the ones you can take in. So topically,
Yes, but sometimes people do get a little oil in their eyes. You know, if you put it on your hands or something, and then you rub your
I'm
eyes.
tired. You rub your eyes, and
Yeah. So if you put like a carrier oil such as olive oil, almond, or V6 oil, things like that. Around the affected area, that can help draw out the oil.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And if an oil is hot and you feel like the skin's burning, have you ever had that?
Oh, yeah. Like during the raindrop sometimes, some of those oils are hot, and if you don't put a little other oil on them.
Yeah, you put a carrier oil on it, and that slows down the absorption.
Yeah.
It doesn't wreck the oil in any way, but it makes it a little more comfortable.
Great. Topically, there's also another way that you can take these, not internally, not topically, but
aromatically.
Yes. The aroma life.
Yeah, so breathing them in.
Yes.
And you can put a drop on your hands, rub your hands together, cup it over your nose and mouth, and breathe in deeply. That's one way to do it, and that feels so good. Yeah. Breathing those oils in. Certain ones like peppermint just like open up the airways.
The airways, yes.
And
inside joke.
It feels so good. You can literally do that with any oil. Just don't put your hands in your eyes.
No.
At that point. Yeah. You can also put it in diffuser. So depending upon the size of the diffuser, typically you want to put about 8 drops in there of the essential oil, or you can do different oils, like some peppermint, some lavender, like 4 of each, something like that, and then turn it on.
There's some new diffusers coming out too very soon, from what I understand.
Yeah.
They haven't announced it yet, at least as the time of this recording, but get ready for that. It's going to be great.
And I just want to mention how Young Living's essential oils are different from all other brands because they're the only one that provides the seed to seal quality commitment. They have control over the entire process. They have their own farms, corporate farms, and partner farms, and they make sure that both abide by this of organically cultivating, sustainable practices. No pesticides are used at all. And then everything's distilled, typically low temperature, low time, and then every single batch of essential oil is tested by Young Living and by a third party.
Yeah.
So if they don't pass the test, it is not sold to the customer.
Yeah, that's a great thing to have a lot of trust in the source, because that's really, you're only as good as, what did he say? Gary used to say, you're only as good as the seed. If you don't start with
soil
or the soil, even you don't start with good soil or a good seed, you're not gonna. You're already a step behind.
Exactly. And so you can find out more about that at seedtoseal.com. But that is really the difference. And I started out not using Young Living oils, and they don't work that great.
Yeah.
So, and my friend told me about Young Living, and that's why she's like, you need to try these. These are strong oils.
High quality.
Yeah, I'm like, I need strong oils. I need them to work for me and my family. And they do.
Yeah.
Very, very significant strength in these oils.
All right.
So the first favorite oil is lavender.
Lavender. It's like, that's what a lot of people actually get introduced to essential oils is through lavender. It's so popular. It's probably the number one popular oil.
Yes,
right?
It is.
Peppermint, maybe.
It is. I would say lavender.
Yeah.
And it's the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, meaning you can use it for practically anything you want to use it for.
And it's not a hot oil, right?
No, it's very gentle, which is really nice. And great for the skin. I know it's helped my skin in many ways, many times. Your skin.
In many ways we can't even talk about.
Exactly.
But
right.
Yeah, it's a great oil, yes.
Yeah, we've loved it, used it. It's also super calming.
Yeah.
And
very relaxing.
It is. I love that about it. You can just help relax a person if they want to calm down, go to sleep. And then just like anything, I was having a digestive moment one time. This was early on in our use of essential oils. And I was talking to you and saying, I wonder what oil I should use for this. And
I should put on anything, you know.
Well, you said, how about lavender?
Yeah, just try it. It works for so many other things.
Oh my gosh. I felt immediately better.
Yeah.
And what a great feeling. So when you don't know what oil to use, consider using lavender.
Right.
Because it can be used for so many things.
Absolutely.
So also, it's great to get an essential oil reference book.
Yes.
Because that helps you know what to look for and what to use.
Yeah, and it's good for people like me who can't remember. Let's see, which one was it? Was it this one or this one? I can't quite recall, you know, because there's so many oils and so many uses.
I know. So what's so great about lavender? It fights nervous tension. It helps cleanse and soothe minor skin irritations. Just that super duper calming, balancing property to the mind and the body. And you can put it in the diffuser, and then everyone in the environment of the diffuser gets that calming atmosphere. So that's a good one to use like late afternoon.
When the kids are getting a little crazy.
Right before bed.
Yes, mellow everybody out a little bit, right?
Yep, very, very soothing.
I'm just relaxed just talking about this.
I know. It's just a wonderful one. Great to use after the sun, things like that. So we love that oil. There's also a Lavender Vitality that you can take internally.
But that doesn't come in the premium starter bundle.
No, it doesn't.
Version.
It doesn't.
Yes. Okay.
But it can be used for occasional sleeplessness, general wellness, contains cleansing and antioxidant properties.
Yes.
And supports the skin system, the nervous system, the cardiovascular system when taken as a dietary supplement. So that's pretty cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Frankincense.
Ooh, another.
When have you heard about frankincense before we got into oils?
Well, of course, in the Bible.
Yes.
That was one of the gifts, right? So it must be valuable.
Right. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh was given to baby Jesus.
Yes.
And this is the real deal.
Yes.
This is frankincense from the Middle East.
Yeah. Special harvest and techniques that they use to get it. And special, no one's even allowed in some of these areas. But Gary Young was able to get in there and make some deals with the locals.
Yes. He's pretty amazing. So it really helps the skin, helps the appearance of healthy looking skin, even out skin tones. It has kind of a sweet honey, woody fragrance that's uplifting. It is spiritual and can help with meditative practices, prayer, grounding, and spiritual connectedness. They use it in the Bible. In like the temple, they would use it. It was an anointing oil. They would pray for people and anoint them with oil. Usually it would be a olive oil with an essential oil or more than one essential oil in it. That would be the anointing oil. It wouldn't be just plain olive oil.
Right.
It would have
a fragrance.
A fragrance like frankincense.
Frankincense.
Yeah.
It's almost like Frankincense.
Right.
You kind of get that. It's got that incense kind of smell.
It does.
I mean, it's very special.
And there is a Frankincense Vitality.
Oh, okay.
Too. So that can be used to support overall well-being, the immune system when taken internally, and respiratory system and skin. So really a wonderful oil. Okay. Our third most popular oil.
Oh, I remember this one.
It's called Panaway.
Back in the day when we first got going, I loved this oil. I still love it.
Yes.
It's just like you get exposed to other things too.
Right. But it makes the annoying thing go away.
Like, ow! Let's rub some Panaway in this general region.
Yes. Well, if you've worked out a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And you want to support those muscles.
Oh, yeah. It's great for muscle support, especially after you've worked out.
Exactly.
And there's not much muscle left.
Well, you're gaining muscle.
That's true. You've broken the muscle down.
Right. So it feels so good. It smells like root beer. I think smells...
It smells like root beer. It is.
It does.
It's weird. Yeah. I mean,
it does.
Not weird, but it's very interesting oil.
So it's got wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, peppermint. Super refreshing and cooling sensation. I love it on the back, the neck, the shoulders. Like if you put it there, it's like very relaxing and tingling.
And you only need a couple drops. You don't need a lot. That's what's great about these essential oils. They're so concentrated.
Right.
Put one or two little drops, rub it around, and you can just, very nice.
Yes. This one you cannot drink.
Yes.
There's no vitality
Even
on Panaway.
Even though it tastes or smells like root beer, it does not taste like root beer.
Don't drink it.
And I've never tried it, and I never will. You're not supposed to.
Right. Okay. Number 4. Our top 4 essential oil, not necessarily in order.
No. But this is another very popular one.
Right. Raven. So if I just breathe, everything will be all right. Right?
Was that a song or something?
I don't know. So breathe. It really supports the breathing. And it's great to put on before a workout, when you need to breathe. Really good.
And it supports the air
ways. It's got Ravensara, peppermint, eucalyptus radiata. We all know how great eucalyptus is. Lemon and wintergreen essential oils.
So nice.
So it creates kind of that cooling sensation, comforting aroma when you apply it to the chest and the throat. It feels really good. Very refreshing, kind of rejuvenating.
Yeah. And when you put that right down here in this area, it's almost like diffusing, using your body as the diffuser.
Yeah.
Because it's right below your nose.
And you can put this in a diffuser if you're feeling stuffy.
Yeah.
And you just want to freshen the air and people around you need it. It's really, really nice. So love that one. You can also use a carrier oil like Young Living's V6. and put a couple drops in there and like do a chest rub.
Yes.
You know, and that feels so good, or a massage. Okay, now I want to tell you my favorite.
Yes, this is one of the most popular, if not the most. It could be it could be even more popular than lavender, but
I think Valor.
Not as many people know about it.
Right, exactly.
You know, lavender's pretty widespread known, but this is such a good oil.
Valor.
I absolutely love this oil. I use it every day.
I use it every day too.
Yeah, it's just such a great way to start your day.
It is a balancing oil. So it just helps balance the mind, the emotions, the body. It's also used in the Raindrop technique. It's the first one we use to help balance the body. And that Raindrop technique is so fantastic. Love that.
If you want more information about the Raindrop technique too, you can, we just did a recent podcast on it a few weeks back. So go over to Hunt4Wellness.com and just type in the word Raindrop. And you can see we did the whole Raindrop episode, but we also did one called the mini Raindrop.
Yes.
Which was about doing the raindrop on yourself. But we won't get into why that is, but you should check out those episodes. They're good. Take a weekend and binge watch.
Yeah.
Or binge listen to all 71 episodes.
Now that'd be a little much, but okay. So Valor has black spruce, which is a big, tall tree that's very strong.
Smells great.
Blue tansy, camphor wood, geranium, and frankincense, which of course we love. And Valor means courage.
Yeah.
So it really does promote feelings of courage and confidence and a positive attitude, and overcomes fear.
Yes.
Really helps you overcome fear. And so it's a great one to use like before you're going to do a speech or something that feels a little scary.
When you need courage.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of got a great woodsy, grounding aroma. And
this is what the Cowardly Lion should have had in The Wizard of Oz.
Yes. It's so good.
What makes the muskrat guard its musk? Valor. No, courage. Okay.
So love that Valor. And it's also the first oil in Gary Young's Great Day Protocol. So you can Google that. That's pretty amazing.
Great day, yeah.
Yeah. And then the oil that we love to end our day. We usually start our day with Valor.
Yes. Another favorite.
And then we end our day with
Peace and Calming.
Yes.
This was like, again, in that first 2 weeks that we got the oils, because we got the premium starter bundle. So it had Peace and Calming. It had lavender. It had Valor. It had all these great oils, but Peace and Calming. Oh my gosh, I use that every day. We still do. After 11 years or 12 years of this stuff?
Yeah.
We still use Peace and Calming. It is a great way to end your day.
Because it gives you peace and calming.
The name is quite appropriate.
It helps you.
It does not rev you up. Let's put it that way.
No, it relaxes you.
Oh, it's great.
It totally does.
I can just smell it right now.
And so I love to diffuse it at night next to my bed.
Yep.
And
that would be my bed too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So I like it when you diffuse it next to my bed, your bed too. Yes.
Yeah. It actually was designed for kids.
Oh, really?
To like calm like rowdy kids down. So I have also diffused it when there's been a bunch of kids over.
Well, didn't you in the Sunday school nursery one time, like put some on yourself and then kind of hold the kid close and well,
yeah, whenever I'd work in the nursery, I'd always wear Peace and Calming.
That's great.
And they usually loved me. All those little ones, they're so cute.
Transforms those little kids.
It's very peaceful.
It is. It's great.
So it's very gentle, sweet blend, ylang ylang, orange, tangerine, patchouli, blue tansy.
Now some people don't like the smell. I love the smell. But some people, I know there's people who don't like that. For whatever reasons.
Well,
like that with a lot of oils. Some people like them, some people don't. You gravitate towards ones that you seem to like.
Well, what I've found is that people that are real mellow and need more energy don't like Peace and Calming because they already are
mellow enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. That's interesting.
Yeah. So, peppermint. This does not have peppermint in it.
Right.
So
peppermint would get you riled up.
And that would be the opposite of this one.
Right.
So comforting, freshens the air. It's really peaceful. Love using that. It's got a citrus oil in it, so it can be photosensitive. So if you're going to be outside in the sunshine in the next 12 hours, don't put it
somewhere where the sunshine, because you could
get photosensitive, which means sunburn easier.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. So just apply it like wrists
But typically we use it like right at the end of the day.
Right.
You don't
exactly.
I know you don't use it during the day too much unless there's a situation that needs to be dealt with.
And I think Stress Away is better during the day.
And that's our next one.
Yeah. And that is such a fantastic oil.
Yes.
So
that's why these are all the most popular ones. I mean, I can say every single one of these I love.
I know. That's why we're talking about them.
Yes, very good. This is going to be one of the most popular episodes.
I think so.
Of this show.
It's the most popular one.
Yeah, it is.
So love that Stress Away. Literally helps move the stress away.
Yeah.
And just calms you down. So this is a great one to put the roller top on,
which comes in the premium starter bundle. They have the little roller ball that you can put on top of the bottle, and it works like a roll-on.
Yes.
Nice.
And it's got some lime and vanilla in it, copaiba, cedarwood, ocotillo, and lavender. So well-rounded amount of oils. And helps with the driving. Like if you've got stressful driving, this isn't a good oil to put on to kind of calm yourself down too during stressful periods. Used it at the dentist. When it's like, what are they doing in my mouth? I don't like this.
No.
So love that. Love that. It's also photosensitive too. So you don't want to put it maybe like right on your neck if you're going out in the sunshine. So anyways, these are the most popular oils.
The most popular. Boy, all you have to do is buy the premium starter bundle and you're going to be in the in crowd.
That's right. You're going to be so popular.
Yeah. By the way, if you want links to these oils or the premium starter bundle for that, and the premium starter bundle is also great because you get a great price on it and you get like a bunch of free stuff with it. So it's
diffuser.
It's a very, very great deal. That's why it's one of the most popular. So you can go over to Hunt4Wellness.com and get links there, and make sure you use our member number. But if you click right through from the site, that'll go in there. But we get compensated when you buy this for yourself. It doesn't cost you anything, and we want to help you. We'll also follow up with you and help you learn how to use your new oils, because there's a lot to know.
Right.
You just don't want to get that kit and then have it sit there without doing anything.
Right. We'll send you a welcome gift, and like John said, follow up and help you get the most out of the oils and the products that you're using.
Yes.
So, and please share the podcast with others.
Yeah.
My friend shared Young Living with me, and I am so thankful. It's literally been so helpful.
Right.
To me, my family, and so many other people. And that's why I share, because it's helped me so much. I want to help others. Yeah.
And if you really want to help, you can go into iTunes and leave a review. You can, give us stars, thumbs up, whatever it is. But let other people know, because our mission is out there to help people live their best life, mind, body, and spirit.
That's right.
And we use this show as a way to talk about all kinds of different topics related to that.
Yes.
All right. Well, this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines that produce great water for your great wellness. Check them out. We love them over at waterdistillers.com. And I know this is going to be the most popular podcast, but we will have more. So maybe even the next one will be even more popular. So you'll just have to come back for our next episode of Hunt for Wellness.